Okay, everybody, I'm going to show you how to install Daggerfall Unity, and maybe if I don't get too bored, I'll show you how to install a couple of mods, but that's a little later probably. Now, you can look in the description for the link. I will have it there for you. First thing you're going to be wanting to do is to download daggerfallgamesfile.zip. And then depending on your operating system, if you're running Windows 64-bit, which, well, Windows 10 is only 64-bit. There's Linux and Mac, and there's also Windows 32-bit. If you happen to be running, like Windows 7 or Vista or Windows 8, that sort of thing. And what you're going to be doing is wanting to download this one here. If you're running 64-bit, this one here for Windows 32, this one here for Linux 64-bit, and this one here for Mac Universal. As you can see, the dates are March 22nd, 2021, so they're pretty recent. So download those files. Download this file and download that file. Save them somewhere, but remember where. Okay, I'm doing this because I'm taking a break from watching Netflix, The Ozark. Once you do that, this is where I have mine downloaded to, my F drive. Alright, now these are 64-bit versions, and that's where I have backups to 32, just in case I don't know, I lose my brain cell, the only one living, and whatever. Anyway, Daggerfall game files, you want to open those up. And this is what you're going to be seeing. Now what you're going to be wanting to do is you want to press extract. Now you want to install this somewhere where you normally have all your games installed. Or, other games. So I'm going to put it on my E drive, games, and I'm going to call it Daggerfall. Okay. Extract it. And as you can see, Daggerfall is here. And those are the files. Now, in order to install this, let's take a look at it and see what's inside. Okay, all of these wonderful little files here. Okay, what you're going to be wanting to do is you want to extract those files inside this file to where you just installed the Daggerfall files. That's where you want to put them. Right on in there. Easy, isn't it? Now what you're wanting to do is go to Daggerfall Unity, start it up. Whoa. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, so let's get to this. The gameplay here, it started in a dungeon. Let's see, what was it that we started off with here? Okay, let's just close this for a second. Alright, now it seems to have started perfectly, right? But you really don't know until you actually play it. Always show this window, which is always a good thing to do, by the way. Mouse smoothing, I use that. Player nudity, I'm not in the mood for nudies. Click to attack. If you don't click to attack, you'll go to have and hold and click and drag. So you can slash right, left, that sort of thing. But I usually just go, I'm so lazy. I'm a gamer, it's amazing. If I'm not using a joystick or a gamepad, I just disable that. Now we go into advanced. Now you can switch up your dungeon textures to classic, climate only, random only. I have no idea what that's about. Except for classic, meaning classic graphics, right? Camera recoil strength, I leave at default. Mouse sensitivity and all that, you can mess around with that later. Volume, music, sound. Interface, Geographic backgrounds, contextual character backgrounds based on geographic location. We'll use that, I guess. Talk window, modern style, inventory. Just mess around with these things and find out what you really like. Enhancements. Now I have mod. If you're going to be using mods, make sure that's selected. Right now I don't have any mods installed, so we'll just leave it at default. Logic, magic, alternate random enemy selection. Okay. We'll just leave all that stuff for now. And video, field of view, it's good to go with 80. Resolution, I'll go with that. Quality level, main filter, trilinear. GUI filter, point, trilinear. Video filter, trilinear. But you really don't know shadow resolution. I do very high, but that could change. Let's make sure all that's all the way up. Retro rendering mode. Now I had to do some, okay, 3D world rendered at low resolution while UI remains at set resolution. Retro rendering post-processing. We'll just keep those off for now. Okay. Play. We'll start a new game. Mail. Generate your character's class by answering 10 questions. Choose from a list of possible classes to play. Alright, so I'm going to go with I'll do Nightblade. I'm using my mouse scroll, actually. My mouse wheel to scroll. You know what? Do warrior. Double click. Do you wish your character to be a warrior? Yes. Fast start by automatically generating your character's background. You will be able to adjust that. Okay, common or unchanged. Name myself. Pickles. Choose typeface. I'm not even going to bother. Oh, I have to distribute. Okay. Well, strength is always a good thing for a fighter. Will. Agility should be good. Endurance should be a little higher than that. Personality, speed, and luck. I'll pour the rest of it into luck. Luck is very important. Okay, so I'm going to be good with an axe. Long blade. Or a blunt weapon, I mean. Might as well just put 31 across the board. Major skills will be short blade. And minor skills, yes, you can climb in this game. You can definitely climb. You want decent enough climbing. Dodging for fact, you do need that. Running, swimming, medical is also going to be very interesting. Oh, I can't do anymore. Okay, well, we'll leave it at. We'll go to climbing, bring that down one. We'll do medical, bring that up. Alright, so player reflexes determine the overall speed of the game. So I'm going to do low. There. Let's see the first up there. I might as well. It's just for my mouse speed's pretty good. But there are some incredible mods out there, guys. On Nexus and on the main forum itself. Oh crap, I forgot how to wield my weapon. Crap. Inventory. What's inventory? I can't remember. No. Damn, rat's gonna kill me. Oh, shoot. Let's get out of here. So I can remember how to bring up my... I have to set my keys up. Controls. What are my... Ready weapon Z. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, hold on. What's my inventory? All this is backwards. Turn left, turn right, turn... Okay. Page up, crouch, alt. Sneak is alt. So we'll do control. Slide. I have no idea. We'll do that. Run left shift. R to rest. Transport steal. Grab. Where is my inventory? Character inventory. F6. Like, what's that about? We'll do tab. Okay. Boy, that's all I'm starting with, huh? Come to kill you, you little rat. Thing you. Fully healed. Okay. Now this game is simply fantastic. Alright, since I've already shown you a little bit here, I'm not going to save this because I will be doing all kinds of nifty stuff with that. Alright, now mods. The subject of mods. There's a few different sort of mods that you can play. There's different types. And I'm trying to figure out which ones I'm going to start with here. First off, because, like if you're, let me see, going to Daggerfall, Unity, streaming. Now, if you have any quest packs, they go in the quest packs directory. If you just have simple, like one-line quest sort of thing, that goes in quests. So knowing what is what. See, here is No Rush main quest. There's a quest pack there. So let's open that up. And you can see that this one's already has the main directory, which has that. Now some will end up not having that. They'll have like something that looks like that, right? And that's not what you're wanting. Okay, if you go into quest packs, the file that you're gonna see, there's a folder structure for things, like with all mods, for depending on the game. For quest packs or they go into quest packs directory, and this happens to be the quest pack directory. So if you happen to open it up like this and it has quest packs like that, just make sure that you make your way into Daggerfall Unity _data / stream and assets. You go in there and you'll see quest packs there, that directory. Okay, all you're going to be wanting to do is to extract this into this directory. Now if you happen to not see quest packs, but you see something like this, okay, you want to go into the quest packs directory and extract that into here. Alright, along with the readme. It's always good to read the readme. Always, always, always. Alright, if there's a readme, read it. For goodness sakes, read it. Now if you happen to come across just this in your quest pack, in your quest line, okay, in a quest pack, then what you're going to be wanting to do is create a directory in your quest packs directory. Call it, I don't know, call it whatever you want, right? Like folder pickles. But just name it something that'll give you some sort of a description. You open up your pickles and you extract all of this into that directory. Now, since I've confused the living heck out of you, okay, well, we're going to get rid of that. Don't need that. Now, since this already has quest packs directory, as soon as you open it up, that's what it has. You're going to be wanting to, like I said, just extract it into your streaming assets. And when you do that, if you open up your quest pack, there it is. Okay. Like I said, there's so many different sort of mods. There's quest packs, there's texture packs, there's all kinds of beautiful stuff out there. Now, some of these things are only good for certain versions of Daggerfall Unity. Some will break your game if they're old. All right, but if you're also playing, like the newer packages, but you're using older mods, it's going to cause an issue if you're playing older versions of Daggerfall Unity and using the latest mods. That'll break the game as well. So keep an eyeball on what you're downloading. Okay. Now we can do Enhanced Sky. There was an issue with that. Okay, if you happen to download, say, Enhanced Sky, and you see standalone Linux, OS X, that's Mac, and Windows. Well, those are for the other versions of operating systems. And here it is, the F mod. Now you go into here. File. I just happen to use a free commander, so it allows me to do certain things. And that's all you would do. Just copy the DF mod packages in this folder. See? If there's a README, read it. If you happen to have a Linux OS, open up Linux, do the exact same thing. There's the Forgotten Quest pack. Oh, look at that. So what you're wanting to do is, I'm so used to doing this that I'm not thinking of you guys. We'll open it up in WinRAR or 7-zip or whatever you guys use. And as you can see, I wanted to extract it to streaming assets since it's already quest packs. So extract to, and since I've already extracted there, I can choose the folder again. And if I go in here, now you get to see two of these. Hand painted models, very pretty. Harvestable crops. But like I said, I haven't done this in a very, very long time. And it could end up, see, now that goes into the mods directory. It's a DF mod. So, let's copy that into here. Paste that there. And as you can see, I just put in Harvestable mods. Now, if you go into where you have the game installed, after you install all the mods that you want, start it up. And it's going to ask you, okay, go down here for the mods. Now, if you happen to have those quest packs installed, I think there's another area we can go into. Now, some of these mods, Enhanced Sky, if you go into settings, you can normally set certain settings. Some of them are quite advanced, some not so much. Need reputation, always successful, you know, grow days for whatever. But I have a ton of mods, and well, not really a ton. When you start getting into the hundreds, then you have a ton. Save and close. And normally, if you do happen to add mods like for quest packs and stuff like that, create a new game. It's always a good thing to do. Let me see if there's anything else here. Oh, yeah, toggle sync. I like holding down a key when I don't need to. There's no need for that. There's something else I wanted to mention here. This here. Now, I don't know if it's ever been fixed or not. I have no idea. But sometimes certain graphics mods will interfere with what you got going on. And so you just have to go back and tinker a little bit, or just don't use the mod. That's how simple that all is. So there you go, folks. That's how you do it. Look in the description. I will show you It'll be in the description showing you exactly where to go here. And on top of that, before I leave you, you can go to Nexus Mods, which has tons of mods there for you. Or you can go into their forum area and go into release mods. And there's a ton of mods. There's people always working on their mods, man. It is such a wonderful, wonderful work that this particular person has been doing, including all the mod authors, people who have been working with him to keep the Unity game, the Unity version running right, and nice and sweet and proper. So, like I said, I'll put this link in the description. All you have to do is click on it. It will take you exactly where you need to go. If you have the GOG version, it could work with that version. I would just suggest you download the Daggerfall game files. And that's it. But like I said, if you want to go to the mod section on their forums, you can also go to Nexus, so on, so on, so on. So there you have it, folks. That's how you install Daggerfall and Daggerfall Unity. Like I said, there's some gorgeous graphic packs out there for it. And all kinds of things. I mean, there's just like in Skyrim, you have all these mods to, you have to have the proper gear so you don't freeze to death. You've got to eat. You have to make sure that you go to sleep. It's just incredible what has been done on this. And it's been going on for quite a few years. Okay, folks, take care. And, oh, by the way, he's still working on it. I mean, obviously, because he just released this latest version. Also, too, you can also download older versions in case you're having real issues for whatever reason. If you do happen to have issues and you want to find out if people are having the same issues as you and how to find workarounds, just go to the forums and ask. They're really kind people there. Take care, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have found it helpful. And I'm telling you, this Daggerfall is about the only great game that Bethesda ever created. Well, outside of Morrowind, maybe. But then again, Morrowind, believe it or not, I think it's way overrated, to be honest with you. Although I played it and I enjoyed myself thoroughly with it, absolutely. But I think Daggerfall is about the best game Bethesda ever came out with. Back then, they didn't care about money, really. They cared about their product. And we all know where Bethesda ended up. Take care, folks. Have a good one.